Enjoy.
Well, hello and welcome everyone. This is Chris the Disney Baker. We are glad you are here. We have a lot to go through today. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how long it's been since I've been live. It's been a couple months and we are glad you are here. Oh my gosh, let's go into the comments. Let's start off by what we have to do is everyone in chat, we're going to say hello. We have the real Steven, Regina. What's going on, Max? Surf Bum John, what's happening? And we have Pep. What's up, Pepperoni? How are you? Jennifer Caruso is here. TD, welcome. And Bill Thomas, hello. Hello, Dave. Dave Spraglin, how are you? Allison, hey, Allison, how are you? It's good to see you. And we're going to continue. Hey, Theo, what's happening? See Theo, good to see you here. Movie Mania Nick, hello. Julie, what's up, Julie? Good to see you. Ronald Caruso, what's going on, Ronald? Max Webster, Jonathan Chong. We thank you all for being here. Hey, do me a favor while we're reading these off, if you could, hit that like button, send out an invite, and let everybody know that we are live. That would be great. The Curtis family, hello. Stevie Lee, how are you? Katie Y, my executive producer, appreciate you. Curtis family. Nadine, hello, Nadine, and everyone coming over from the other channels. Everybody coming over from Pam, Pink Pam 86. She'll be one of our guests. Jennifer Crusoe will be one of our guests. Hopefully, we'll be seeing Pete a little bit later. He's doing his baseball game, so we'll be bringing him later. And we have some surprise guests, and we have maybe one or two call-in guests. So that should be pretty cool. And Chris Dye, hello. Bill Thomas, hello, and welcome. And if you're here for the first time, just give us a little, hey, first timer here. Appreciate you. Hello, Tom. Welcome. Debbie Bernfeld. I can't give you a rose right now, Debbie. Debbie always deserves roses. Thanks for being here, Deb. Mr. Cell Phone. Cellophane. Cellophane. Sorry. Oh, I got old man eyes. And there's Pink Pam. Zippity Doo Doug, welcome in. All right, and we're almost there. All right, we're there, and I will definitely try to keep up with all of my friends that come in. Fuzzy Wuzzy, I love that name. Fuzzy Wuzzy, welcome. Fuzzy Wuzzy had a bear. All right, so let's start this right off. We hit 3K, and we are ecstatic about that, and a lot of that has to do to you. Hitting the likes, watching the shorts, coming into live, saying hello, throwing it out there, sharing it out there, and that's important part in this role is sharing out content. There is a lot of content creators out there, and you have your fill. You can have your wherever you go, watching anything from fixing a tire to putting a garage door up to whatever you think you need to do on YouTube, working with your new phone, or following somebody in the parks like we do here, and baking, which I definitely do. So, Bill Thomas, what's going on? So we're glad you're here. So without further ado, we're going to bring in some of our friends, and let's see. I can do that. Did I do that? We're going to bring in Jennifer Cristo. Hello.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Welcome in. And right behind Jennifer, we're going to bring in Hey, Pam. What's going on, Pam? Did you mute yourself, Miss Pam?
Hi, Pam.
Oh no, was my mic not on?
There you are.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I was muted. I apologize. That's me.
All right, so I'm going to ask, who knows Fuzzy Wuzzy?
Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
I love that name.
Fuzzy Wuzzy's great.
I know that rhyme since I was a little kid. You all know it? Do you guys know the rhyme?
I've heard of it. I don't know the whole rhyme though.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy
had no hair.
Was Fuzzy Fuzzy? Well, was he? Anyway, yeah, that's nice. So, we have some other guests that are going to pop in, and as they come in, we'll bring them in. But thank you all for taking the time.
Chris, I can't hear you.
Mike's.
Mike.
Let me do this.
Hey, chat.
Is that better? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. How's that? Is that better?
That's better.
There we go. Sorry,
There
it's
you
just
go.
a little volume turn up on my mixer. Thank you. There we go. And that way I'm not down like this. So I'm up like this.
Okay.
So I appreciate you guys coming in. We're gonna have some segments that we're gonna talk about, but the one thing is, hey, Dole Whip Dave, welcome in. Hey Allison, hey Alyssa, how are you? We're all new. Well, the three of us to YouTube, and Jennifer, I can remember when you started, and you had a rocket ship take off. Pam, I know when you started, and you just took to it like just a duck to water. And I was the same way. I just staying focused and staying consistent, and I think that's what it takes. But I'm gonna just touch a little bit on what Pam said last night at her close. What we do here on our YouTube channels, we definitely have ups and downs, and there are always ups and downs. There are days that sometimes we just go, oh, that's fantastic. And then the next day you go, I haven't had a new sub in 3 days, but the thing that, and I forget who taught me this. I think it may have been Adventures with VPs. He said that don't follow the numbers. He said, don't follow the numbers. He says, because as you present yourself and as you go out and do what you like to do best, the numbers will come later, and he was absolutely right. So, and now that I look back of it, we all try hard. We all do our best. We all try to work our gimbals the best way we can and make sure that I'm still scrambling to work on my microphone on my new iPhone, but that's near here or there. I'll get it, and one day I'll be nice and crystal clear. So but the one thing I wanted to do, and hey GNS, welcome in, is we're going to start a segment called New Ingredients, and I had it over here, and I'm going to bring it back over here. Going to be we're going to talk about what's been going on with our guests. So ladies, Jennifer, I brought you in first. What's been going on with you? It's New Ingredients.
Chris, I've just been doing what I love. I've been streaming as much as I can. I've been getting to Disney. My two favorite parks to stream are Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Once in a while, I'll be at Hollywood Studios. Usually if I'm at Animal Kingdom, I'm there with Diz Our Dream, or I'm there with my son, Nikki. And we've been doing cruising. I've been vlogging and streaming cruising and any kind of travel and adventure in the South Florida area. So I was just there this past week. I streamed on Thursday before the M80s. It was fun. It was a Disney Spring stream. I also like to Disney stream and shopping at the Character Warehouse. And for those of you who know me, you know that I like to shop. I like to find values. I like to buy kits, the whole deal, And so I have a fun time shopping. And so that's something that I like to do. Not everybody enjoys shopping on stream, but you'll usually find some shopping in my streams. And coming up, I have a trip to Atlantis on Paradise Island in the Bahamas, and I'll be streaming from there on July 6th and 7th. And I just say to tell my people, I say, keep your notifications set because there could be more. It just depends what comes up, what we decide to do, and what I find interesting and worth streaming while we're there. So, but that's about it. I'm new for me. over the last few months, I've had a viral short. It was a shark short that I took while I was in the port of Nassau in the Bahamas, and it has had over 2 million views, and it's just really like taken off and really like pushed my channel somewhere
and
where I never expected.
and where is that now? How many?
Chris, like I don't look at it every day, but
If you were to guess,
12,
if you were to
maybe
guess.
like 12,000 subs, something around
Wow.
there.
That's
Yeah.
It's
And
amazing.
yeah, so I mean, those subscribers, the thing about shorts is I always did shorts. I always loved to do them because you just keep in touch with your subscribers that way. And plus I find them to be fun for me. I like them. And and you usually gain, 1, 2, 5, 10. I mean, I've had shorts that have done really well and maybe picked up 40 subscribers from one with like 7,000 or 10, 12,000 views or whatever. But this shark short was something out of this world. I mean, when you have 2 million views, you're just picking up. People are just hitting that subscribe button. I don't know how many of them will stay and how many of them are really going to watch. But I mean, it's been fun. It's like the YouTube lottery.
I like that. I like that description. The
Yeah.
one thing, I like when I come in and I see that you're streaming, your head's pretty much on a swivel, especially when you're shopping. You're like, oh, and look that they have over here, and oh, look they have over here, and oh, these two would go well together. And I'm like, that is like, YouTube shopping guide, a home network shopping guide with Jennifer. I mean, that's how
people will find, and the other thing I really love is music. So anytime there's music, I will find that in the park in Epcot. We heard Kelly play in the UK Pavilion at Rose and Crown. I mean, if the command performance is there, we'll usually hear them. I'll find Casey. I'm always at Casey's Corner in the Magic Kingdom. I love the parades. I love the stage shows, and I love Luminous and Happily Ever After. So those are things that you'll always find me doing because those are the things that I love. So
that's fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing. Okay, so we're gonna bring in another guest, and this guest, I tell you what, he needs no introduction. So here he is.
Hello, everybody. I was told there was three. I was told this show had three lovely women, and it is. It's Pam, and Jennifer, and Chris. Hello, good to see you guys. Can you hear me? Okay.
Can hear
Yeah,
you.
you look good. See ya.
Well,
oh, sorry, hit the wrong button, Pete. You know how I am with buttons.
I'm going to take my foot off and put it somewhere. So, I came over I'm in the middle of my stream doing the Orioles game, but I wanted to come over and just tell you I'm excessively proud of you. You've done a great job working to get to this 3,000. And you're sometimes hard-headed, but always passionate. And I love what you've done. A credit to what you've done is having two amazing women from our community like this, creators in their own right that have crushed what they are doing, sitting talking with you tonight. I couldn't think of something better than you doing that. And I love everything that you've done for me in my life. I'm forever grateful for that. The best things that come out of all this YouTube things is friendships. And I have it with both Pam and Jennifer, and to say what I have with you, Chris, we've broken bread together. We've stayed in the same hotel room together at times to make things all work out. You've been there for me when I've had medical challenges and couldn't handle myself. You showed up. You've been in my house more than many, and I tell everybody, if I offer you to come into my house, then as an old Italian tradition, Ms. Caruso will tell you, if you break bread and you're in the house, you're in the friend. So just thank you for all you do, Chris. I'm very proud of you, and I hope you have a great stream here. I tried to send a bunch of people over, but MR said Baker's acting like a clown. So I was like, I don't know what that means.
So I appreciate your kind words, and Pete, you were one of the ones that told me, Baker, you have to stay consistent. And you said, focus on the shorts, and I did. It took me a while to listen to your wisdom, but once I did, it started making sense. And
Well,
again, I appreciate all the time that you've taken for me.
absolutely. Love you to death. And, not everybody can put Ron in shark underwear and get 1 million views, but I mean, it is what it is. So, but yeah, I
That's
hope
false news.
that's not
That's fake news.
No, it's not. I get pictures of whenever he gets in his Steelers underwear, I get pictures of him sent to me. Why me? I don't know, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, I know you're going to have a good show tonight. When you asked me about coming on, I actually thought you were talking about next Sunday. I didn't realize it was tonight.
Okay.
I'm doing so much traveling. I'm leaving tomorrow for Chicago. So, it is what it is. But I'm very, very proud of what you're doing and just your passion for Disney and your love of everything. And, just keep it up. And I hope, we're doing the celebration when you hit 5 and 10 and whatever God wants for you to have.
Wherever it takes us.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you
Everybody's
very much.
watching. Make sure you're subscribed to Chris and following on all his social medias. Got to be following Pam and Jen. They go in the parks. They do an amazing job, which is good. And if you're watching tonight and VP's here, unfollow VP because he doesn't come into anybody's streams anymore. I can say that. So he's not here to defend himself. So all right. I love you guys. Baker, by the way, the Orioles are losing. Thanks a lot. This is your fault.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
See you, Pete. Love you. Oh, that's okay. Well,
That's our Pete.
that's our Pete. Yeah. Okay, Pam. So I know that went in the middle, but where when we talk about new ingredients, and I know you had your celebration yesterday, and tell everybody what you did yesterday.
Oh, I went on my favorite type of transportation at Disney, the Skyliner. So I feel like every time I have like a celebration stream, it's just something that terrifies me. So I just think of it as a way of overcoming my fears. Still trying to get over the Skyliner, but it was a lot of fun yesterday, even though I was terrified most of the time. But
well, you were right at the beginning. You stepped in. I don't even think the doors closed yet, and it stopped.
Yes.
And I heard Mom go, "We might have to get out."
Yes.
So that you is it you don't like heights or you don't like enclosures?
Probably a little bit of both. I can ride roller coasters. I've been to SeaWorld. They have some crazy roller coasters over there. And for some reason, I don't know if it's just that, I mean, you're really stuck there. If like I don't even want to know how they rescue people if that does happen. But yeah, for some reason, just the Skyliner. I think just being stuck. I'm okay if it's like going, but once it stops, that's when I start panicking. But
so I didn't have a stopwatch, but I think when you got off and you went and got a drink, I don't think you had that drink for 3 seconds. It was gone. You were like, woohoo, I did it. That was my celebration drink.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, had to, 3,000 celebration drink, 1 drink and I'm done. So
congratulations. And did you get something called a mule?
It was a pineapple mule.
Pineapple mule.
Yeah.
Is that tasty?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. It's a Disney mixed drink. So
yeah, that's true. And how else are you, what new things are you currently doing?
Just streaming the park. The summer has been hot and it's been interesting streaming in the park as of late, but getting ready for 4th of July, going to have a lot of 4th of July celebrations coming up next week. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, just kind of getting ready for the holidays, just hanging out with family. I was actually at Disney today, not streaming, just hanging out. And we went to Sebastian's, which is my favorite restaurant at Disney, and really good meal. I think we were actually talking to the waitress and we were saying we got dessert and it's pretty much the same. It's pineapple like bread pudding, and people compare it to Ohana's. And honestly, Mom and I think it's better than Ohana's. And we were talking to the waitress. She's like, it's better than Ohana's. And
For
controversial thought.
For those in chat that don't know, where is Sebastian's?
Sebastian's at Caribbean Beach at Disney. It's one of their.
Sounds like that's not the first time
moderate
you've been there.
No, I've been there many times. Actually, it was one of my first streams at Caribbean Beach, just kind of hanging out there. And it was a lot of fun. I love being at the resorts more than even the parks, even though I love the parks. Thank you. But I love just hanging out and relaxing at the resorts. That's kind of our favorite thing. Mom and I do that a lot. So that's what we did
I think this is the first time I've heard you speak of you just going and taking a park day for yourself and just chilling.
Yeah, we do that. I mean, sometimes during the summer, I have a little bit more time to do that. But today, yeah, we just kind of decided to take the time and just hang out at the parks. No streaming, no nothing. So just hanging out. It was raining. It was kind of fun, but but still.
All right. So let me reach out. Jason came in. Hello, Jason. I'm going to read off a couple names. Kay Wilbury, Ed, Vicky's Tigger. I'm going to say Tigger Tales because I like Tigger. So Vicky's Tigger Tales, and I have something to show later about that. Bronx Nate, love that. Hello, are you, Nate? Let's keep going. And there were a couple more. Ryan Rowe, what's happening, Ryan? And Mara, Pete was talking about you. I'm guessing. Hey, Stevie Lee, welcome in. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling pretty quick because there was a lot of comments. I love how and you guys know I love how the chat likes to talk back and forth. Monarch Miracles, hello, good to see you. They like talking back and forth to each other. I love that. So we're going to talk about if you guys have a question for either Jennifer or myself or Pam, please don't be shy. S. Becker, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Please just ask away. Sebastian the Crab, what's up, Jeanette? Good to see you. Hopefully everybody's good at camp. And Sony 4K, that's a cool name. Like that. Two Real Geeks, what's happening? Good to see you. And there's somebody here. All right. Somebody else. Amy, AJC Magic. Hello. Welcome. Okay. I'm going to say this. Rancer Jokal. Hello. Hopefully I said that right. And we're going. If I missed you, please say, hey, you missed me. Ohana's Journey, what's going on? Welcome in, guys. Glad you're here. It's got to be Amy. Amy or Josh. Could be Josh. Might be. And Monorail Molly's in. Jan S. Wow, I was scrolling. Oh my gosh,
There's a lot of people in here. There's over 60 people in here, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Come on.
Thanks. Oh, where'd she go? She disappeared. Oh, I appreciate that, John. John says 5K right around the corner. Hold on. Somebody jumped in and then jumped out. Let me reach back out. See if okay.
Hey, chat.
Come back. Thanks. Come back. I saw her. She's jumped up. There she is.
There's
okay. Molly's mom's here. Hey, Molly's mom. Good to see you. It's me, David T. What's going on? Main Street Cowgirl. What's up? Good to see you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, I didn't plan it this way, but I kind of did. Because like I said before, we were all kind of starting, and we're all at 3K and we're all trying to get, our thing grooving on. Well, this young lady, she's got her thing grooving on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you my friend, Pirate Red. Kelly the Mickey Bunch.
Hi, Kelly.
Congratulations, Chris. I am so excited for you and so excited to be part of this. So thank you so much. This is amazing. I'm so, so proud of you and so proud to be your friend. So, and hello, everyone.
Hey.
I'm blessed to have you as my friend, Kelly. You know that. So, and thanks. So, Kelly, we were just talking about some of the thumb. What do you call them? Anyway, headlines that we're going to do today, and this one's called New Ingredients. And New Ingredients talks about what our guests have been doing that's new, that maybe some of our people in chat are here for the first time. They don't know a little bit about you and what you've been doing that's new. So you just popped in at the right time. So now it's your turn.
Hi, everyone. I just ill prepared for this, but to be honest, I'm at Vicky's Tigger Tails house. I've been here all weekend in Palm Springs, so that'll be what's coming up next. We did everything Elvis in Palm Springs, which he had a home here called Graceland West. And we went there. We went to Marilyn Monroe's house. We went to Elvis's honeymoon house. We went shopping. We did all the things. Ate lots of Palm Springs food. It was great. So that'll be what's coming on my channel next. But I'm just thrilled to be here with this all-star group on the screen. So thank you so much. And Chris, oh my goodness, how far you've come, how far you'll go, and I can't stop smiling. And sorry, my setup's kind of weird. I don't have my regular setup. I'm on my phone, but I have Vicky's beautiful backdrop.
I saw that.
That's cool.
Haunted Mansion, yes. And you don't have to apologize for anything. Hello, Gonzo. Welcome in, Gonzo.
Hi, guys. I hope you're feeling better. But thank you, Chris. It is just, it's so cool. I was kind of looking back. We were out in Palm Springs all day today where it's at 1,000 degrees. But, I was kind of thinking back to that, the first time I encountered you on stream and then the first time we actually met in person, and just I'm so dang proud of you. And I'm just, this is amazing. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I don't know what my main ingredients are: sugar, spice, and a little heat.
That's a perfect description of you.
Hey, Tina, welcome in. Well, I mean, just for what was your first motivation, Kelly, then to start streaming?
Delusion was my first motivation. I mean, let's be honest. No, but two things. I mean, honestly, we loved at that time going to Disneyland exclusively, and my kiddos and we would watch Magic Journeys to see what new foods there were, what was going on for whatever festival. And we went quite a bit because we're just in Arizona. We had annual passes, and so the kids started saying, you know what, we could do this. And I was like, you know what, we darn could. Totally delusional, but really it was from the point of wanting to capture those memories for my children. And, put it on YouTube. I never imagined in a million years that anyone that I wasn't related to or had guilted into watching my channel or possibly threatened would ever find, the Mickey Bunch. So what a flipping blessing. What a surprise. How wonderful. And I never, ever, and I say this all the time, I never imagined in a million years that I would join YouTube and make friends. I mean, that would be crazy. But you know what? I'm going to start crying, the best friends of my life. I have spent 3 days here in Palm Springs with Vicky. I've hung out with the Disney Bakers. So many that are in chat that are just innumerable to mention, that are true, genuine, there for you friends in the good times, in the hard times, in all the times. So it's just such a blessing. But yeah, it just started with delusion and wanting to capture memories for my children. And it's become this. I do a lot of talking. I'm sorry.
No, that's why I asked. That's why I asked you. That's fantastic.
But
know?
yeah, it's a joy, and I mean, forever emblazoned on my heart is when I first met you at Universal with all the gang, and riding Hagrid's
Hagrid.
together,
Oh my gosh,
and just hanging out and just having the best time ever.
that was fun. Yep. And I remember that. I won't. I will tell you. If we're going to talk about what made us do this, I'll tell you in a nutshell. Mine, Lost. I was just fired from a job. I was sitting in the basement all day, literally in my basement watching television. My wife would get up, go to work, come home. I'd still be in the basement watching television. And one day I just got up, went up to the dining room, opened up my laptop, and for some reason I clicked on YouTube. I don't know, just clicked on YouTube, and VP and Arlene were in Magic Kingdom. And guess what they were doing? They were opening blind box pins. And I'm like, oh, they're talking about Disney pins. So I started watching them. And then I saw people in chat. So I started, I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know I could talk to people in chat. I'm like, oh, there's a thing down here I can comment. So then I would comment. And then Arlene said, follow my husband on Instagram. So I did that. And then and this is where it lands me. I know I'm no longer live in Maryland. I live in Florida. I work, I make magic. I work for the Walt Disney World Company. What a blessing that is, and then I found that I could meet friends, like you said, we all went through COVID, and we still built a family base through YouTube. And I think that's sometimes is the strength that sometimes we need. And I'm not lost anymore. And I was lost for a temporary period, but I started watching Think Media, Sean Cannell, and he'll tell you, just hit record. So I did. Don't ever go back and watch my very first video because it's so terrible, but I won't erase it because that was my start. I go back and watch it and it makes me laugh.
Love that.
But here we are. And I have, so many friends that we built this from. I'm going to jump into our next segment, and that's going to be recipe for park visiting. S. Becker, welcome in. Okay, recipe for park visiting. Okay, and Pam, I'm going to start with you. What is your recipe for when you go to the park?
Well, it depends. If I'm streaming, then making sure my gimbal's charged, which usually it isn't. Making sure I have my charger. Usually I forget that. And and you guys know I always forget my umbrella. So I usually have to buy a new one in the parks, even though they break like this anyway. But yeah, just making sure everything is charged and ready, making sure that I know just how hot and humid it's going to be, making sure I'm dressed appropriately, making sure I have my sneakers all ready, ready to run in the park. And that's kind of it. And also, it depending on the day, making sure I have a reservation, which usually I forget to make a reservation at Magic Kingdom on the weekends. So.
Don't I know it? Okay. Now I'm going to let all of you go around. Then I'm going to make just small comments. Kelly, what is your for park
recipe? Now, I'm going to go as just going to the park, not live streaming, because we've all experienced me attempting that. So I need a class. Can someone do a class on how to live stream from the park? But really, it's a completely different mindset in Walt Disney World versus Disneyland. If you're in Walt Disney World, you literally have to be ready for torrential rain, or freezing cold, or You know the weather. Yeah. So you have to do that and be ready for it to rain anyway. But really, I think at Walt Disney World, my favorite strategy is just go and enjoy the park. So especially when I lived there, it wasn't about, hey, I need this fast pass, or, I need to go stand in line for this, but really just take it in. You learn the rhythm of the park, as you guys all know, and when you're going to be able to ride that ride that everybody wants to ride, and just enjoy it. It's all about making memories and meeting your friends and spending time with your kids and your family. And, that's it. That's the magic for me. I don't strategize too much. I'm a Disneylander. We like to go with the flow. We don't, like to do dining 6 months in advance. And I never did never quite got that super planning mindset that you need at Walt Disney World, but I still had a really good time. So if anything, I would say go with the flow. That's how I like to do the park. I don't like to schedule it. I don't like to schedule fun. Does that make sense? Does everybody hate me now?
No,
I'm getting
not at all.
hate in chat. But at Disneyland, we have a strategy. We're always going left. I don't know. Let me know, chat. Even in Magic Kingdom, do you go left or you go right? What are you doing?
I go right.
Why? Like Tomorrowland?
Go to Tomorrowland, the people mover.
Okay, can you take her out?
We have to go on the
I'm
people
sorry.
mover.
I didn't even do it.
I'm kidding.
Kelly,
But
have
no,
you
I'm
met,
not.
Kelly,
I
have you
go
met Pam?
left.
Kelly, have you met Pam?
I haven't. Now I've insulted her, so she doesn't want to meet me ever again.
No,
Pam, Kelly,
I
Pam.
don't.
Pam, I'm just kidding. Just
No.
throwing thumbs down. So, yeah. But, just enjoy it. Do your
Now, your
favorite things. Eat your
comment
favorite things,
was
go with it.
going left at Disneyland.
Mhm.
Always go left.
What about
And I'm not saying to
Disney
avoid
World?
crowds. I'm saying because that's where the sweet spot is, man. That's where you have. We're not wasting any time. We're going right to the good stuff. So
We're going right to Pirates.
we're gonna go do Pirates. We're gonna go do New Orleans Square. We're gonna go do Indiana Jones. We're gonna be doing all the good stuff.
We're
So
gonna go-
always go left.
You're
Start
gonna
off
go
good.
canoe. Get on a canoe.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Do I look like somebody who likes to row a boat myself?
Okay, so Pam,
Absolutely not.
Pam, was your comment going right to Disney World or going left to Disney World?
Going right at Disney World at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I always have to go on the people mover when I go to Magic Kingdom at Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland, so
Okay.
maybe one day.
Okay, Jennifer, your recipe for park visiting.
All right. Well, I live 2 hours and 15 minutes from the park, so I'm always staying overnight. So it starts with packing, and my husband Ron calls them kits. So I start with my Loungefly, and I get the days that I'm streaming. I might be doing 2 streams a day, 2 days in a row, and then maybe a third one on the day that we're leaving if we stay 2 nights. So I get my streams. I figure out what I'm going to wear for each stream. Then that goes inside the Loungefly. The ears go in, or the hat, the shirt, not the bottoms or the skirts or whatever. I'll put those in my suitcase. So I get packed. And so I know exactly what I'm wearing. I don't have any stress the day of my stream. I've got, some extra stuff in case it's rain or in the winter if it's too cold. All right. And then my bag is pretty much packed otherwise because it's always packed because I'm always traveling. So, those cosmetics and that they're just in there, hopefully nothing is empty. I've had that happen. And so wake up in the morning early, grab my coffee mug to go. I've got my Corsical mug with my big one with a handle on it, goes in the car, fits in the thing. And if Ron's with me, he's driving, and I'm going through. I'm doing promoting the stream. I'm doing community posts, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and that's what I do on my way up to Disney. So I get into the park, or check in the hotel if we have time first. Sometimes we don't. I get into the park, but always have my Loungefly I always have my outfit on for the first day. My Loungefly is packed. Like Pam says, you've got your extra power supplies, your cable, your gimbal. I take a spare gimbal. I make Ryan carry that in his bag along with extra power supplies, along with my umbrella and maybe a jacket if I think I need it. So Ron has to bring a backpack too. Now, if I'm by myself like I was this past week, I've got to make it work. I don't get all those extras. Hence, I had to buy an umbrella because I didn't have room for it and I didn't bring it. So, that's about it. And I also like to know exactly what times things are happening in the park. So I will go on my Disney app and I will see, what time's the parade. Okay, that there's no more 12 o'clock. It's only at 3. Casey's Corner, these times. And I put those, this is usually on my drive up, or if I'm driving, it's the night before. I put all those in a notepad in my phone saying, this is what's happening at this time. So I know I can go from here to here to here to here. And that's mostly with the parades, the shows, and the music. For rides, that's, you just have to look when you're there and see what the wait times are and everything. But I pretty much have a plan when I go into a park. I know what I'm going to do. I know what shows I'm going to see, what time. I know what rides I want to do. And that's always flexible.
Okay.
Can I just interject? I'm so impressed that Jennifer starts with the fashion. I love that. Goals. Wonderful. I love that. Yes.
I just don't like to have to think about it.
No, I love it. I love it.
Dean the Turkey Legster came in. Say hi, hello to Dean. Main Street Nick came in. Hello, Nick. Well, I'll tell you one thing that I've noticed, and I heard it from Pam and I heard it from Jennifer, and I know Kelly enough to know this. There's a brush and hairspray somewhere.
Always.
There's always a brush and
a hair tie.
A lip gloss.
And a hair tie.
Lip gloss is essential.
For me, I've got to have a hat when I'm streaming. Even though I love my ears, I can't put those on until later in the day because the sun has to be down. I have to have a hat to see chat.
Okay, so
in the bright sun.
If you've ever heard of like stories of men and women, it says behind every good man is a smart woman. Okay, I got 3 of them. Right here, 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of them, and if I didn't know how to do any of this YouTubing, I just learned from all 3. Because I'll tell you, but what it sounds like from all 3 of you is it's preparation and planning and knowing. If you're in Florida, it's definitely the 3 things that I've packed since I moved to Florida. There's always an umbrella in the car. There's always sunscreen, and there's always a cup somewhere.
But Chris, the umbrella in the car doesn't help you because I had it in the car. You got to have it in the bag.
You also have Ron with a backpack.
You need a pack mule. So right now I'm looking for one. So any applications would be amazing. But yes, you need a pack mule at all times. So any husband or boyfriend will do. But yes, pack mule, essential.
Pack mule it is. And everyone, you can just make sure while you're here, pack mule. Kelly has Instagram.
Do not know what to do with me.
Kelly has YouTube. It's the
tell me
Mickey
I'm wrong.
Bunch. Send her an IG.
Yes. Like my DMs.
You got an offer in chat.
Yep.
Let's see. Vicky Tigger Tails is offering up Darren for Kelly.
And just a note, and we forget stuff because we're thinking, and I liked how Jennifer said, if I'm driving, I do this, and if Ron's driving, I do this. And Pam said, I think it too. The things you don't normally use on a daily basis. I mean, I'm ADD WXPQZ, and I have to lay my stuff out. I have to lay it out. I've got my gimbal charging here. I got my 2 battery packs here. I got my external mics here. I've got my iPhone charging. I got my other. I have to get that all laid out, or I go to reach for my charger and it's not there. So you prep. You prep for work. You prep for school. You prep for life. To do the same thing here. And at this time, we're going to go across the United States, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce Carla and Kiko on location at an airport. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Carla and Kiko.
How are you guys?
We're doing well. Welcome in. There she is. What's up, Carla?
I was trying to turn the camera around and you added me in too quick.
So, and you're in an airport and someone behind you just brought you food. That's very nice of them. They must have knew you were coming.
That's ideal.
Are you
I
in a
guess.
ball game?
No, so we went to the ball game the past 2 days. We're going to be flying home in about an hour or so. So yeah, just wanted to pop in and say congratulations and hi.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Carla from Carla and Kiko, and they have a YouTube channel. And they just went over 3K also. They're at 3.2K right now. So
Yeah.
congratulations to you guys too.
Thank you. Kiko's back there. He says congratulations, but it's way too noisy over there. So I decided to come over here where it's a little quieter.
Yep.
So
we were on live with your son last night while he was building his Lego.
yay. And he was doing his jazz hands.
Yeah, he was well, he had his shadow watch on because he's got his tan from his watch.
Yeah.
So, well, we appreciate you coming in and saying hello. You said you're going to do it. I love it. And if you all don't know Carla and Kiko, do me a favor. Go check out. They have a lot of fun doing their live streams. They are a lot of fun. At
Thank
the park,
you.
their home studio. They're hilarious. And if you know anybody that has more Beanie Babies than Kiko, give them their number because I don't think anybody has more Beanie Babies than Kiko.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there is.
And if you've ever seen anyone live choking a chicken, well, I didn't
Excuse
say
me?
that right. I'm sorry. There's a squeaker chicken, and why do you squeak that chicken?
Oh, she's trying to.
For fun.
Okay, for fun.
We got a duck today at Pride, so that was fun. We're just adding to the family.
That's great. Well, you're more than all right. Real quick, when
What's
you
up?
go live, we were
Yeah.
talking about recipes for park visiting.
Okay.
What's your quick? How do you get your recipe together for going to the park?
How do I get my recipe together?
What are the things you get together to go to the park?
Oh, So hat, gimbal, backpack, phones, chargers, charging brick, cables. Depends if it's hot or not. If it's cold, jacket, light jacket. That's about it. Water bottle, definitely.
What's
We're using
different?
a water bottle.
What's
Huh?
different from Disney World to Disneyland? How do you prepare different?
Disney World is more humid than Disneyland. It's more hot, so I sweat more at Disney World. So we'll both have a reusable water bottle. That's really the only difference.
Okay,
Nothing-
Disney World. Do you go left
Yeah.
or right? Disneyland. Do you go left or right?
Very similar, but
Magic Kingdom, left or right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We pretty much go the same. We don't really do Tomorrowland at either park.
I knew I loved you.
Just saying.
Right answer. Right answer.
I mean,
Carla.
we'll walk through it, like eventually, maybe.
Same.
There's some times that we don't even go at all. And did we miss it? No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Sorry. We'll be there next week, and I'll let you know.
Yep. Main Street Cowgirl gave you a shout out and said Carlin Kikro coming in next week.
Yeah, we'll be there 4th of July for the twins' birthday. Well, with Jose only, not Carlos. He won't be going with us. And then we'll be there through Sunday. So yeah.
Make sure you give Jose a hug. Give Jose a hug for me. Tell him I said hello.
I will. Thank you. He took AJ to the Dodger Giants game in the city, in the San Francisco. So it was Disney Day. So he was
Wow.
freaking out because they had Mickey on site. They were playing all of the songs, and he was like calling me every 2 seconds. Oh my God, they're playing Small World. Oh my God, they're playing this song and this song. And I'm like, okay, dude, enjoy it. Like, just record it and tag me. I'm like, just stop calling me. Enjoy it. But it was fun. So yeah. So I'll let you know. I mean, we usually do like Fantasyland, or we'll do Adventureland, and we'll go from there. Tomorrowland, not so much.
Yeah. Okay.
It's what it is.
All right. So
Sorry, not sorry.
Our next segment coming up. I'm going to say hello to a couple people. Paul Engel came in. Hello, Paul. Good to see you.
So anyway, I'm gonna head out, you guys. Congratulations again, Baker. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Big hug.
Thank you so much. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Safe travels. Give everybody a
We'll
high
see you
five.
guys later.
See ya.
One last look at the tarmac.
Oh, nice. Safe travels.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Go check your chicken.
Okay. That's a fact. And I mean, if you've ever watched their streams, and there's something that happens sometimes where she'll just grab this chicken and it's just for fun. It's a lot of fun. Now, Pam,
It's voyeurism, really, at its greatest.
now, Pam, you said you've never been to Disneyland. Is that correct?
No, I haven't gotten the chance to go to. I was hoping to go, but money is tight. So maybe
one day.
soon. Maybe soon.
Yep, one day. And Jennifer? Oh, Jennifer, you muted yourself.
All right. Bye, guys.
So long. Thank
Bye.
you.
I've not been to Disneyland either, but Michelle from Michelle's Moments came out and visited me when I was in Las Vegas, and we
saw
streamed
that.
together. And she is retired from streaming, but she offered to go to Disneyland and stream with me. So we're trying to make that plan.
I saw that.
So
She is
I'm excited.
she is so sweet. I missed the opportunity to bake live with her, but you never know what the future holds.
You never know. That's
Yep.
true.
Yeah. So let's say hello to some more people that came in. Space Mountain Dave. Hello, Dave. Good to see you. Stephanie Keel is in here. Hello. Okay. And again, if you're in chat and you have a question for one of these young ladies, or a question about what we're talking about or how we're talking, now we're going to mix up the batter. All right. We all know what mixing up the batter is. I think somebody calls it what do you call yours, Kelly? Something the tea?
Spill the tea.
Yeah,
Spill
spill
in
the
the
tea.
Disney tea.
For a second, we have a caller coming in. Hello, caller. What's going on with you? State your name. You are not the Disney Baker. Who are you?
Yo,
It's Gonzo, everyone. Thank you, Gonzo. I appreciate it.
Hi, Gonzo.
You're doing better. That's good. Glad to hear it. So, everybody, when I first started streaming, Gonzo was one of the guys that I met, and we did a couple of lives together, and then I got to meet him at the park. And if you ever need a great bear hug, this is the guy to give you a great bear hug. And the thing is you go in for a hug with Gonzo. Yeah, you go in for a hug and then you let go. When you let go, he goes for another. He just squeezes you. And
You know who else gives good bear hugs? Big Al.
Big Al, I've never gotten one from Big Al.
Big Al. That
Wow.
country bear.
Yes.
Well, Gonzo just lets you everybody. Gonzo was in a mishap at his place of employment, and he's under the weather. So please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Gonzo, you know I love you, brother. And prayers every day. All right. Thanks for calling in, saying hello.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you, bro. See you.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned Gonzo's hugs because he never lets go first. Like, you know
Never.
what I mean? Like he never lets go first. He's just salt of the earth. Great guy. Hope he heals good soon.
Yeah. Prayers for him. Definitely. All right. So, all right. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to mix up the batter. Here we go. All right, we're going to go around the table, and we're going to start with Kelly this time. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on anything in the parks, either Disneyland or Disney World. You want to stretch out and go for Universal, that's fine too. What is the latest thing that's on your mind, like or dislike, tolerate or untolerate, or just a scoop of what's been going on and what you guys think about it? Because there's a lot of things that have been going on. So let's mix up the batter. And Kelly, you start.
Okay. I mean, there's always something going on that's positive and fun. And I'm really excited about Pixar Fest right now at Disneyland. And, just Disney World's always got great things. I'm so, it's great that Tiana's is now open and people are riding it. And however you feel about that, it's a great, great thing. I'm super excited that I believe, don't know anything, but I believe that most of Frontierland, because there really isn't a lot to Frontierland in Walt Disney World, I'm really hoping that a lot of that will be turned over to New Orleans Square, which will be awesome. So, we already know that Pecos Bills, rest in peace, thank goodness, is going to be something new. So, and then, they talked about the shooting gallery. I know people are all worked up at Walt Disney World about it, but I do think a lounge is a great idea. And let's be honest, all the people crying, this is a hot take, so haters come at me. The shooting gallery, all y'all complaining about it, never used it, but you like the idea of walking by it. But, to being a DVC lounge, thumbs up. I'm a former DVC cast member. And I know the Disney Baker has DVC, lots of our friends in the community. How nice on a really hot or a stormy day will it be as a DVC member to be able to pop into that lounge right there in the middle of Frontierland? I love that idea. I think it's fantastic.
Now correct me if I'm wrong. There was a side spot where you could go years ago. I think it was across from Pirates. It was a building. I don't know what they used it for, but when I was a cast member they used to use it for a break room, and it was all done up in pirate garb.
Yes. Okay, got you.
I think that wall that divided the shooting gallery.
Right.
I think they're going to open that up, and you're going to be able to get to that DVC from both sides.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's DVC members have been through a lot, as all Disney fans have kind of gone through a lot for since 2020. But DVC members really had a lot of their perks slashed, but they weren't paying less. So I do think having a DVC lounge, I think eventually it will be one in each park, is a great idea. And you know what? They're putting the money in; they deserve it. Sorry, not sorry.
Well,
they do. And I'm excited about it. I really am. I know the DVC cast members that I used to work with are thrilled about it. They think it's a really, really great idea. And there'll be a nice perk that, to build up those DVC members.
All right. Jennifer, mix up that batter.
I am just thrilled to walk into Epcot and not see any walls. I just love it. It feels so different. It just feels so wonderful and different. And when you look at the spaces opposed to how they looked with the walls, even though they were open, the spaces, they look different now because it all flows into Communicore. I mean, I know a lot of people are saying, this is what we get for 5 years of construction, and Communicore Hall is pretty basic, but it does give you that air-conditioned space. It gives you the seating that you need. I don't really think they're exactly sure how they're going to use it in the future for the festivals, but I do think it will get some good use. I like the idea of another stage there in Epcot. For me, the more music, the more entertainment in the parks, the better. And so I'm really thrilled with that. I'm excited for Test Track to be reworked. I think that's great. The Magic Kingdom, I have some beefs with. I was very disappointed. I made reservations. I stayed in a hotel. I had my park reservation for the first day of the AP previews for Tiana. I had my virtual queue. It coincided with my stream time. It kept getting moved back. I was still good, but I never got to ride it because it broke down 2 times. The third time it was evacuated. Ron and I had to leave at a decent hour because we were flying out to Las Vegas the next day. So I still haven't rode Tiana's Bayou Adventures. I was in the park on Friday, and I decided just to do a park day, just have fun with my friend Wendy B. It was her birthday, and we were in Epcot, and we said, okay, because it was open now to everybody, the 28th, Tiana's. We said, are we going to go over to Magic Kingdom, or are we going to try to ride it? And Wendy looked at me and she says, I'd rather poke myself in the eye with a pen over Magic Kingdom today. And so I said, okay, Wendy. So we had a wonderful day. We went to Space 220. We had lunch there. We just enjoyed Epcot for the day, and we had a lovely dinner in the evening with some friends. But I really think that they need to get that ride from stopping to breaking down so much. And I heard it was that it was the software and the cues not hitting at the exact time, and the music playing when the boat gets in front of a certain thing. And I don't know if that's it or not, but I'm looking forward to the Country Bears coming back. Yeah. I believe that's July 17th. I love my Bears. I was one of those people, Callie, that did go to the shooting gallery almost every time because my husband loves to do it, but I'm not sad about it really going away. I mean, there's things that will be used more like the DVC Lounge. And Animal Kingdom, they need to do something over there where we had the
Dinoland, yeah.
Dinoland too. I mean, Dinoland needs revamped. So I'm hopeful that they do something over there. And the drone show is magnificent. The drone show, I just think, is magnificent. So excited about that.
All right. Well, wow, I like that, because I mean, I like how you went back and forth and you gave your not so happy and then happy and excited. One question I have to ask. I went into the shooting gallery last week for the very first time ever. Only because, and I took pictures and video, only because it was closing down. And I thought you had to pay to shoot.
No, it's always been free.
It's always been free.
I don't think people know that, and that's why they don't use it. It's always been free.
And there was only like 5 people there.
Yeah.
The one in Disneyland, I think you still have to pay for, but it's only like quarters, but it's a little more accessible, to be honest. So you sort of have to sort of walk really close to it. So a lot more people use it, but still, I think it's underused. But I love that you used it and your husband used it. That's adorable.
Yeah.
I love that.
My kids liked using it too, It was like the only free thing.
You need to buy your husband a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas so he can, do it in the backyard or something.
Yeah.
All right, Pam, what are you mixing up?
I mean, Jennifer, I agree with you. On the 28th, I was like, do I really want to go to Magic Kingdom today? It's going to be absolutely insane. I will ride Tiana's Bayou eventually. So looking forward to seeing that. I know the shooting gallery is going away for a DVC lounge. It's always sad to see something original leave. I do know that things progress, and that's what Walt would want. I think, to keep going, keep progressing. That's what, you know, he wanted. He wanted a place where everybody can get together, families, friends, and just have a nice experience. So it's always sad to see an original, you know, attraction or whatever it is leave. But, you know, things do change. And I'm looking forward to Beyond Big Thunder, hopefully seeing progress with that. I know passing by the Grand Floridian and that whole area, you can see major construction going on. So I'm very excited. I'm excited to see what they say at D23 this year. I think they're going to have to announce a lot. Universal is coming up with Epic Universe, which is going to be insane. So Disney, and I know Disney will come through at D23 this year. So I'm looking forward to everything they haven't announced yet. So,
but here's the thing, Pam, and I just want to challenge this a little bit about D23.
Yeah.
D23 puts out there a big wish list, I guess.
Yeah.
A big
Wish list.
Yes.
And they make, it's not that they're making promises, but they give the impression that there's things happening that end up not happening, like with the whole Communicore area, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just hoping that that they think a little bit, and that their plans are a little more solidified and budgeted before they bring it out to all of us.
Oh, definitely agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
So everybody's hopes don't get up, and then you have this big backlash when they don't get what was promised.
Yep. No, definitely. Totally agree with that.
Well, I'll touch base on this one because I like mixing up the batter, so to speak. I will tell you, I have a good friend that does work at Universal, and she was a lighting designer for the Walt Disney World Company. And now she's a lighting designer for Universal. And competition is always good. It'll always be good. These parks are what, less than 30 minutes, 35 minutes away from each other. SeaWorld, I mean, come on. There's enough room for everyone to go have a good time. But what Universal's doing here is they're putting their bubble over their park, just like the Walt Disney World Company did. They want you to stay inside the bubble. They're going to have 3 humongous, beautiful hotels.
Yeah.
They're going to start their own transportation. So you look at it, you go, okay, I'm excited about what's happening behind Thunder Mountain. I'm excited for what's going to happen over at Animal Kingdom and Dino Land. I just think whatever they're doing, if you're going, like you all talked about, if you're going to announce it, then do it.
Yeah.
Don't say what we're thinking about doing. No, come out and say, this is our plan. We know you have had our backs. When you talk about, Kelly talked about DVC. I talk about annual pass holders. I talk about Fast Pass. I talk about stuff like that. If you're going to take away, there's sometimes you have to start giving. You know, I like seeing the new characters at Hollywood Studios. I saw Geppetto. Somebody streamed Geppetto was out there. Okay, where's our street performers? It's Hollywood Studios. Where's the street performers at? I used to love the street performers out there. You know, I miss it. I miss the street performers at Walt Disney World. COVID changed a lot, but the pricing structure, and I am a cast member. We still have an obligation to create magic, to entertain our guests, and that's whatever you do. I just like to see a little bit more.
Chris, can I ask you a question as a cast member? Perhaps you can't say, but what happened on Saturday in the Magic Kingdom? Everything was down. They were literally playing cornhole outside of Pirates to entertain people. They had cornhole going on.
Oh, I saw that, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, yeah, I saw that on
All the
Instagram.
rides were down. Literally, everything was down in the Magic Kingdom. People were leaving in
idea.
droves.
Chris, I think she's asking in particular what you did to
Was
cause
it a
this problem.
power-
Did you
was it-
unplug something? What happened? What did you do?
What did you break, Chris? Was
So-
there a power
So when I
outage?
logged into the computer to count how many plush Mickeys we had, it said, "Do you want to override the system?" And I said, "Yes."
Yes.
And it
I'm
said, "Put in
doing government
passcode."
vacation.
I put in my passcode, and it said, "Eject, eject, eject." And my screen, my screen went to the dark black place it goes, to the pit of nowhere, the pit of despair. Next thing you know, all
Like
I-
my heart.
My husband said it almost seemed like they were hacked.
At least I think I'm hilarious. What?
I mean, I don't know.
Hello, Christina. Welcome in. We all know how big companies work. We all know how railroads work. We all know how mass transit works and stuff like that. You know, when you rely on computers for doing all those things, you have to have some idea. Sometimes you're going to get a glitch, and you're not going to be able. If that's what happened, I don't know what that's happened, but you get a glitch
Okay.
like that, you know, and you know for yourself, Jennifer, you have
Yeah.
people that are smart enough to fix the glitch. And
I've been
maybe
in the business 30 years. I was in IT.
and maybe that guy's out to lunch or took a vacation, and you just go, you got to get back here, and we just need your help with this. But maybe
No, you
that's what it
say,
was.
Chris, you say no, bring out the cornhole.
That's what they did.
No. Come on, Kelly. You know that's a big no. Okay.
That is like the worst thing ever. Come on.
Did somebody go out to their pickup truck and bring it in and go, look, I had this last night at a party. Let's use it.
Where did it come from?
Was it a Pirates of the Caribbean cornhole?
Yeah. Not particularly. I don't think.
That
Did
is
you
probably
notice? Was it? I didn't notice.
That is
I
so
don't know.
goofy. It's so goofy. Like, it just seems not true. I know it's true, but who there was like, you know what? All the rides are down. Bring out the cornhole.
And the rubber chicken.
Oh, I love it.
Put your beanbag in the hole and you get to squeeze the chicken.
Choke the chicken. Bring out the chickens.
I didn't say that.
Sorry for bringing that up, Baker. I'm
that's
sorry.
okay.
That was the best question ever because I didn't hear about that. So I'm so gonna be Googling it like crazy after
Okay,
this
well,
stream.
sometimes I get off topic and then my ADD is like, oh, there goes a chicken. What? Squirrel. I go, okay. So, which brings me back to now has everyone mixed up the batter?
You know what? Oh gosh, it left my brain. I have
And did you
ADD
mix up the
too.
batter?
Mhm.
Okay, everybody mixed up the batter.
I
Okay.
may bring the batter back because
Okay, well-
if I remember.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a breath. Everybody's gonna take a breath, and I'm going to show you some things that I did. I took a trip a couple weeks back, and I went to Vegas, and I went to Clark County Detention Center, on purpose, not as a visitor.
I hope so.
So if you ever watch the show on here called Jail, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But we watch it so much, Vanessa and I, we wanted a picture in front of it. So we literally went to Clark County and we took a selfie in front of it. So that was cool for us. We did go out to Anaheim, and on the way out to Anaheim, I've never rode in a convertible before. So we got a Mustang convertible and we drove it from Vegas to Anaheim. And if you've never done that, it's a cool road trip. I would definitely suggest it. And then halfway through, we put the top back up, and then we called Kelly.
Yeah, it's like I got to be on that road trip with you on the phone. It was so great.
And we talked about things to do and things that you could let go till your next trip, and we had a great time. One thing, if you're new here, and I want to give a shout to all of our people in chat. And I know I really appreciate you being here. And I will tell you, I clicked back, and I just wanted to see, because somebody had made mention in chat. But we got 79 likes. We had up to 72 people watching. And I think that's fantastic. And thank you so much for hitting the like button. I don't believe I've ever had this number in a live. But one of the things now that I want to do is I want to show you a little bit about my trip, and I'll do it real fast. I am a pin collector, and we did go to Pixar Fest.
Yay!
And that's one of the pins. If you want to, let's see, can I make myself solo? Sorry, Katie. So I love this, and it's 2 separate pins. So I love the Pixar ball and the lamp. That's my fave. And I want to show you this one first, and then I'm a pin collector. Now, this is the Christmas one, and they still had it when I was there. Now, what I want you to look at is just really, really, really right over the red door here at the bottom where it's white. And then look at this one. See where that says Disneyland? And see where that one doesn't? That's called a blem on Disney pins. So this one here is a collectible. I'm going to go back to Flower and Garden because I haven't been live for a while. This was my favorite pin at Flower and Garden because I love the Sorcerer Mickey, and I think that's fantastic. And then I got an Orange Bird pin because I love the Orange Bird. I don't even know where I got that one because it said 2023, but I just had it out. Just recently, they had this one over at the Contemporary for 4th of July. So I love that. And Tigger's My Jam. These are the new metallic pins. These are the new metallic pins. These are raised. They're kind of, you can feel like all the indentations. So, and then I got Genie. Anytime I can find a Genie pin, I like to collect the Genie pins. So there's Genie, and there's Tigger. And if you are a Stitch collector, this is Stitch 626. He's taking a chocolate cake out.
I moved it a little bit. I took your advice. I raised it. Oh. Yeah.
And this is a chocolate cake, and it actually smells like chocolate cake. So that's pretty cool. Now, I didn't go over on Saturday, but I did my live the other day from over at Magic Kingdom, and this is the opening day pin of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is a limited edition, and I picked that up. I think it's pretty. Has Louis in the background, and I am an annual pass holder, so I also picked up this one, which I think is really cute. And it's a dangle. And we're going to leave that at that. And now for the big news. Oh, so if you were going to Magic Kingdom in the past couple months, this was the Magic Kingdom guide map. Okay, it was a beautiful picture of a little girl in her Tiana outfit and Tiana. And then opening of, this is the new one from Magic Kingdom. I don't know if this was just for opening day, but that's the one they had out there. So I got that one. So it's a guide map. Now, for the big news is I need to go off screen for a second. And Katie, if you could handle that, I'll keep my mic on. Dum, 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 dum. I can do it myself, I think. Remove.
Well, hello, ladies.
Hi, Chris.
It's a ladies stream now. It's ladies' night.
It's ladies' night, and the feeling's right.
Exactly.
I couldn't think of
So
two
fun.
better ladies to be out with at night than the two of you.
This is thrilling. It's so nice to be on with you, Jennifer and Pam.
Hey, chat.
Oh,
What's going on?
Oh my
Is he back?
goodness. He's back.
All right.
Nice hat.
So we're going to open this up for guesses. What does this hat mean? Well, ladies, we'll open it up to you first. Jennifer, what's the hat mean?
To me, it's like Remy.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Pam, what's the hat mean?
So this is something new for you, or something that's
something new for me.
Are you going to do a new baking show?
Close. Kelly?
I know the answer, so I don't know.
Oh, that's right. You do know. Never mind. We'll just mute you.
I can seem really smart and be very specific about my answer right now.
Okay, let's check out chat. Let's see what chat says and see if anybody guessed it. That's the Remy hat, yes. Okay, we have a winner. I am now a Baker cast member over at the Contemporary Baker/pastry chef.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Thanks. So that was part of myself. That was part of my
That's
celebration. I wanted to share
exciting.
it. I wanted to share. I've been wanting to tell everybody, but I didn't have an opportunity, or I just wanted to wait for the right time, and it just kind of happened. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how to take that off, Katie. Oh, sorry.
Click on the comment.
I know. I got to scroll back to where I saw
Yeah.
it. Oh, there it is. Thanks. Yeah. So I'm now, I put in for a transfer and I got transferred over. So I'm no longer at Magic Kingdom. I'm over the Contemporary.
Does that mean very early mornings now, Chris?
It does. It does. And
Yeah.
I love it. And I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And when I got my transfer, I went and I bought myself a gift to celebrate, because I believe anytime you reach a plateau that you've been really working for, you should go out and get yourself a gift. And seeing that I couldn't get the Corvette, I bought this.
Yay!
Nice. Oh,
Wow!
you did that at Crystal Arts?
Wow!
Is that from Crystal Arts?
This was over in I forget where that was.
It's beautiful.
Fancy.
Fancy.
But I loved it and I fell in love with it. And I'm like, I deserve it.
You
And
do.
now the new adventure begins. And that doesn't mean I won't be baking here. I still, God is good all the time. Who just put that back up?
That was Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie. Amen. Total blessings. And you know, that's part of what we do is when we find ourselves in certain situations where we know that there's a greater power of God that's just leading us. But it's if you're watching my Instagrams that I'm doing in the morning, I do them out in front of Contemporary facing Bay Lake, and I just pick a perfect song to watch the sunrise. And if you haven't been seeing that, hey, Disney Nerd Herders, what's going on? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'd like to see myself in a Corvette too. But you know, you just know that something bigger is guiding you. And I was just I got out of the way. You have to get out of the way sometimes. You have to get out of your own way. And I said, look, if it's going to happen, you have to make this happen, because I'm tired of making this happen. And I literally went to my leaders and I talked to some people, and they said, honestly, you're not in food service, so it's going to be harder for you to get in. And I was like, oh, okay. And I basically said, well, all right, I'll just finish out my tenure, you know, in the Emporium, which I love doing. And 2 weeks after that, I got the email. So I was ecstatic. Yeah.
Yay.
So Woohoo! So all the new desserts that you'll see, we have a whole new dessert line coming out. 2 days ago, it came out. It's fantastic. There's some amazing desserts in the contemporary. So you have an opportunity. Just go get a dessert and think of me. You won't see me because I hide, so I'm in a hiding place. I'm very seldom I'll be as we call on stage, but very seldom I'll be out with the guest. But maybe in the future, I'm looking to do something like that. Bill Thomas, hello, how are you? I'm looking to do something in the future for that. And now what we'd like to do is unboxing the magic. Unboxing the magic. So what I want to do is I want to celebrate, and I want to celebrate in the fashion that everybody loves to see, but doesn't get a thing to see often. I'm going to do a giveaway.
Yay.
And all my guests tonight will actually get a giveaway. All the guests that came on tonight will get a giveaway gift from me. Just make sure I do have your mailing address. You can IG it to me, and I'll be shipping that out this week. Just let me know. It's a personal gift from me to you for coming on and being a guest and being supportive of me tonight. And I appreciate
Thank you
that.
so much, Chris.
Oh, you're very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Okay, so let's start with this guy. And we're going to do the wheel. Katie's been working really hard in the background with our prize wheel. And I always forget. And Pete's back. Hey, let's bring Pete in. Hey, Pete.
Hello. Hi, Kelly.
Hi,
Baker.
Godfather.
Hello. Baker, VP's in the chat. Just want to let you know he's deciding for VP. I just want to let you know that. And I'd also like to order a cupcake.
What's up, VP? And thank you.
When can I get it?
And
when can I get a
cupcakes.
cupcake?
Cupcakes, yes. They're
Yeah.
sold out.
You're a baker and you made your announcement. You can make me a cupcake. Hold on. Put me back. Go back over here. Hold on. I got another reason why I came. Get that off of there.
That wasn't me.
What are you doing, Katie? I'm going to put Katie in timeout in a minute. Oh, Jesus, hell. Go ahead.
Congratulations, Baker.
Thank you, Preston.
He wanted
Welcome.
to come in and say congratulations.
Thank you. Enjoy your trip, buddy.
I'll try.
Also, thanks a lot, Baker. We're blaming this loss on you, just so you know.
All right. Well, not my fault. Should have put me in pitching.
That's
Or
true.
they traded him, didn't they?
I don't know. Here's what I know. You got 3 amazing Disney ladies in there, and you got 50-some people watching you. So back to talking with them about more important stuff than me. And also, where's my cupcake? Because it's still not here yet. Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. See you, Pete.
Bye, Pete.
All right. So Katie Y is working. I'm going to add her in. There she is. Ba-da-ba-ba. And she took it. And now she's in control. All right. We're just going to hold this guy over here. So we have that, and we have 1, 2, 3. We actually have 4 items. So everybody in chat. Okay, this is how this is going to work. We're going to put your name's going to also go in the wheel, and we're going to spin the prize wheel, and then we're going to count to 10, and then we need to remember there's a 10-second delay. So then we're going to wait 10 seconds and then start to count to 10, so everybody gets the delay straight out. And then if you win, please make sure. Hello, Casey. What's going on? Good to see you, VP. If you do win, please make sure you get and Ghost Host. Hello. Go into my IG, please, and give me your address, or you can send an email to me. If you go into the information on my YouTube channel, you'll see my email address, as well as my PO box. So I like getting cards and letters from everybody saying hello. Disney Nerd Herders sent me a really nice birthday card. I thought it was really cool. So that's always cool to get. And now that I've hit 3K, we're going to be doing live bakes. And I'm going to be setting up a 24-hour bake stream. I'm going to bake straight through for 24 hours. And I believe this one is going to benefit. This will be my first benefit stream, and it's going to benefit multiple sclerosis. And that's what my sister has. So what we're going to do is we're going to bake products, and then I'm going to go over on my Whatnot stream,
Me too.
and I'm going to auction them off on the Whatnot stream, and all the monies will go to multiple sclerosis. So, and that's that. So, let's see. Dude, let's see if I have a message. I don't know where we are. I think we're having technical difficulties. Thank you for everybody for smiling. We're good. Look, freeze frame. There it is. Woo, look at that.
Woohoo.
Look at those colors. Oh, I like that.
They match your
pretty.
logo. Look at it. It's coordinated with your logo.
Yes, that's so
Great.
cool. And my logo, of course, was created by Katie, the DDB, the Disney Baker. I love that. So, all right. So here we go. So we're going to go with Elliot. It's Elliot, right? Elliot. Is that right? Somebody tell me. Jennifer, is this Elliot?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not Jennifer.
No, it's okay.
Kelly, is this Elliot?
Yes. Elliot. Well, that's the wrong Elliot. Yes, that's
Elliot.
Elliot.
ET phone home.
Elliot.
All right. All right. So, Jennifer, give me a number between 1 and 9, please.
6.
6. Pam, between 1 and 9, please.
3.
Kelly, between 1 and 9, please.
7.
7. Ghost Host, give me a number between 1 and 9. Paul Engel, give me a number between 1 and 9. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, ba. 3 and 8. And spin that wheel. Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
And I can't make that any bigger. Ryan Rowe. Congratulations, Ryan Rowe. Fantastic. And Ryan's our winner. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Ryan 10 seconds to come in and say he's here. Okay, so we'll definitely do that. And we're going to wait 4 more seconds before we actually count. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan, are you there? I don't see Ryan. Okay. Ryan's not here. So you have to be here. Sorry, Ryan. All right. All right. Let's go with Sebastian the Crab. Give me one number between 1 and 9. Six. And then spin that wheel, please. Because Elliot wants to go home with someone. Dole Whip Dave. Dole Whip Dave. Dole Whip Dave. All right. Dole Whip Dave has been removed from the wheel. And we're going to give Dole Whip Dave. I should have like a countdown. Do, 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 do. Something like that. All right. Here we go. 10, 9.
Dole Dave, I know you're here.
There he is. Yes. Yes, he's here. Yes, he says. Congratulations, Dave. Reach out to me on IG. Give me your mailing information, and I'll mail this fire-breathing dragon out to you. All right. Congratulations. That's great. All right. So the next one is And dun, 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 dun. Ta-da-da. It's a Stitch. It's a Stitch. This is from the Stitch Crashes collection. And this is from, oh, I know this. Which one is this from? It's the little cricket. Somebody help me.
So cute.
What movie was that where she's with Mushu?
Oh,
Oh,
Mulan.
Mulan.
Look, that's it. Yep. Sorry, not sorry. All right. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick 3 numbers real quick. 7, 4, 2. Here we go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Chris Dye. I just saw Chris, I think so.
Hi.
Hello, Chris. Chris Dye, where are you? Congratulations. Mulan Stitchy. That's right. Sorry. Not sorry. And Chris Dye is here and there he is. He's here. Congratulations, Chris. You are winner of the Mulan Stitch. Yay. All right. And these are brand new, everyone. These aren't something that were sitting on my shelf for months or something. These are brand new. They still have the tags on them. And this is the next one. And we're gonna. Did you see that one? Did I show it? No, good.
So, Chris, they haven't been pre-snuggled.
No, no. I actually took the diaper off of one of them earlier. Okay, so this is a large orange bird spirit jersey. Does anybody see that?
Nice. Oh, that's
You have one
really
of these,
nice.
Jennifer.
I have an Orange Bird Spirit jersey. I do.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
I have 2, actually. I love Orange Bird.
Orange Bird is
Okay.
so happy and cute, isn't he? He's just
He really is.
adorable.
Yes, he is. All right. So let's go with 7, 5, 1. Spin that wheel. Congratulations to Chris and good luck, everyone. I love giving away stuff. It's me, David T. Congratulations, David. Wow, David was our last winner, and he has the large spirit jersey for Orange Bird as long as he's here. And we're going to count down. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's not here.
No.
All right. And then we're going to go with the number 3 and spin the wheel. All right. Good luck, everyone, again. Yeah, it's bummer. Bummer. I remember that movie. Max Webster. Hello, Max Webster. We hope Max is here. So, and then we have one more following this, and then we'll do our close. So, Max Webster, are you here? Congratulations if you are. And there's Max. Nice. Congratulations, Max Webster. Max, make sure you reach out to me on Instagram or send me an email. The information's in my info section. I'd appreciate that. Congratulations. You won the spirit jersey. All right. Last but not least, who's the leader of the band?
Mickey
MOUSC.
Mouse.
It's Space Mountain Mickey. 50th anniversary Space Mountain Mickey.
Yay!
Yes, and he's in his Space Mountain suit with his Space Mountain goggles.
Chris, Vicky's here with me, and she said you could just skip the wheel and just pick her.
Oh, okay. Hi, Vicky.
I'm just
Okay.
relaying the message.
Okay. All right, here we go. 6, 9, 8. Vicky's Tiger Tail says, yes, please. Is that Vicky?
Yes.
Okay. Dean the Turkey Lakester. Hey, Dean. Are you here? Are you here? All right, let's count down for Dean. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, Surf Bum says Dean is live right now.
2, 1.
Hi, John.
Oh, sorry, Dean. All right. 10. And spin the wheel. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. And ladies, again, thank you so much for coming in and sharing all your wonderful stories and your presence. I greatly appreciate it. No way.
P. I hope he's here.
VP. He's here. I know he's here. All right, we're going to count. We'll still count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Okay. Sorry, VP. Thank you, Chris. I'll definitely look at that. All right. What number didn't I pick before? 2. Spin the wheel. All right. Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab. Woo.
Oh, Jeanette.
Jeanette, she was just here a little while ago. Jeanette, say hello. Oh, hiya, pal. Good to see you. Oh, boy. What do you say?
Wow. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. I wear different hats.
Yes,
10,
you do.
9, 8, 7. And there she is. Yay. All right, Jeanette, make sure I have your information. Oh, fantastic. Well, we have happy winners, happy winners, happy winners, and happy guests. And you guys make sure I have your addresses so I can send your guests out. And everyone that came on gets a guest. And let's go to, and I go to this because what we're going to do is called the final touches. So we're just going to go around the horn and talk about what's coming up in the future of our guests. And let's start with the first one we started with, Jennifer. What's going on?
Oh,
What's in the future?
well, I'm going to be live streaming next from Atlantis, Paradise Island. So that will be the 6th and 7th, and maybe a couple more. After that, I'll be back in Disney on the 19th. And I will, I'm trying to think. I have so much going on. I'm going to be doing the first night of the Halloween party, and that is August 9th. So I'll be with my son Main Street Nick there in the Magic Kingdom.
Nice.
It's a tradition every year we do together. So
That's great.
I'm really looking forward to that. So that's kind of July and August. I'm actually planned out till the end of the year, but we'll just stop at August.
Wow.
So
That's impressive.
yeah.
Molly, I'm sorry, Pam.
Yeah. Well, next week, 4th of July, so I'll be in the park celebrating America, and it'll be really awesome. Definitely looking forward to that. And I mean, I'll see you, Jennifer, the first night of Mickey's Not So Scary. Here in Florida, Halloween starts in August.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds
yeah,
good. We can eat some candy together.
that'd be awesome.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. We can go trick-or-treating and everything
Yeah.
together, go on some rides, and
Be fun.
maybe finally I'll get on Tiana's at that point. Hopefully they'll have it fixed and everything. And like I
Oops.
mentioned before, it's I hate when they take down original rides and original things like the shooting gallery and everything. And my mom mentioned it on a recent stream where I think it's to have the old school Disney from Snow White, Cinderella to Tiana, to have that all together is awesome. To have something for everyone. And that's what Walt would want, to kind of bring everybody together and just have a good time. I mean, Disney's supposed to be the most magical place on earth, and everybody's supposed to be happy there. So having a little bit of old school and a little bit of new school is really cool, even though rest in peace, Splash Mountain. But yeah, it's I mean, new things like Communicore are happening, and hopefully, Beyond Big Thunder is going to be awesome, and new things that they're going to bring to the park. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future and everything they're going to bring to Disney. And I hope you guys just check out all of our channels and just have a nice time in the park. That's what I used to do before moving down to Florida a few years ago, was watch all the live streamers and Disney YouTubers, because that's our happy place, is Disney. And the live streamers especially, bringing that to you and getting excited about your next trip and everything. And it's kind of crazy because I'm a very shy person. I'm very quiet, and live streaming and doing that has brought me together with a lot of people. And it's nice to be able to talk to people. And that's pretty much why I started live streaming, was to make friends and to make connections with people, whether it's meeting them face-to-face in the parks or over chat on live stream. And it's pretty amazing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, chat. I see a bunch of people from my chat in your chat today. So thanks, guys.
Well
Thank
said,
you.
Pam.
Thank you.
Nice.
you.
Kelly.
First, I just have to say thank you so much, Chris, again, for inviting me to join you on your celebration. I'm so happy for you on your 3,000 subs, and you baking some sweet stuff over there at the Contemporary. I'm just so excited for you, and can't wait to go and see you in a few weeks. So, but I'll be in Florida for a few weeks in July and August, and then the meetup. So I'm super excited about that. But and then I'll just have some travel vlogs coming out. So, but what a thrill! This is God is so good, and I'm just so happy for you. So thank you again.
Thank you. Again, ladies, it was wonderful having you here. I would just like to say thanks. Thanks for your inspiration. Thanks for your smiles. Thanks for your positivity. And everybody knows that everybody needs some of that at some part of their day. When they can reach out to creators like yourselves and get that, that's pretty special. And you all in chat, I appreciate you all being here. All my moderators, thanks to the moderators for coming in. They make everything family friendly here. Where I will tell you, if you have an opportunity, if you are in the parks, if you are in Walt Disney World, if you're close to Magic Kingdom, take the monorail over to the Contemporary. If you have an opportunity, go to California Grill. A whole new dessert line just came out 2 days ago, and it's absolutely amazing. And we do some plant-based desserts too, which is amazing. I think they're fantastic. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate the congratulations. I appreciate the familyness that was here today, and then just the Gonzo reaching out and Pete reaching out, even though he was busy doing something. It just means a lot. So we all thank you for being here. I always end my streams the same way. If you feel that you're blessed more than you should be, then turn around and bless somebody else. Because it's by the graces of God that we do what we can do. It doesn't mean that we don't fall and we don't trip sometimes, but we do. But we have the one that picks us back up and puts us back in the right direction. We just need to be still sometimes and listen. For Jennifer and Kelly and Pam and myself, we thank you for being here. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Gosh, my slogan, I always say, and now it's I did my TTFN and it's like, okay. I can't remember my slogan, but it's okay. Go back and
Pixie
watch.
dust wishes and that's something.
Yeah, I forget. That's okay. It doesn't, it just doesn't matter now because I messed it up. So, but go back and watch one of the live streams and I finished with it. But I just got caught up with my thoughts and that's why. But again, thank you all for being here and we'll see you next time. Thanks.